After the success of the first Turtles license, it was inevitable that a conversion of the coin-op game would follow. For those who are unfamiliar with the arcade, the approach is different from the first ImageWorks Turtles release, for which many will have probably been thankful for. In fact, if your kids ever ask you for a PS5 or whatever equivalent console is out at the time you watch this video, just tell them that they can have it if they can complete Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles on the Commodore 64. Just watch them writhe in agony as they lose all of their lives trying to disarm bombs in a sewer. Ah, bliss. The coin-op is a sideways scrolling beat-em-up, with up to 4 players controlling each of the individual turtle characters, as they try their best to battle their way past members of the dreaded Foot Clan to finally defeat the evil Shredder. The game begins with the turtles answering a cry for help from their buddy, TV reporter April O'Neil, who is trapped in a burning office building. Unfortunately, Shredder and his cronies are waiting, and they whisk her away before you can rescue her. The battle then moves to the street, where multiple warriors await you. After a battle with one of Shredder's mutant heavies, Bebop, it's into the sewers, where more warriors await, and these little robot dinosaur thingies, which are very annoying. Next, it's back to the street, where it's pretty much more of the same really. After a struggle with both Bebop and Rocksteady, April is saved. But the fight isn't over. Now you must battle through more enemies, which include robots, giant robots, and even Krang himself, as well as 2 Shredder lookalikes with swords. Needless to say, the Commodore 64 version of the game missed the mark of the arcades by some way. I must say that I really wanted the conversion of the Turtles coin-op to be something special. I have fond memories, spending far too much time and money on a Saturday afternoon bashing the hell out of the Foot Clan in the arcades, and I still never managed to finish the game. What's more, I even remember there were 4 of us at one point all putting 50p after 50p into the darn thing. Which was pretty expensive back then. The Amiga version of the arcade also misses the mark by a fair amount. A number of things are missing from the conversion, such as the 4-player option, which made things very frantic on the original. This is more likely down to processor time problems, which is evident by the fact that playing in 2-player mode causes the game to judder like crazy. A lot of emphasis was placed on the fact that the graphics have been meticulously designed to emulate the coin-op. So why are they so horribly coloured? The original had some marvellous cartoon-style graphics, but the conversion simply looks like just another blocky beat-em-up. A few of the moves that were in the coin-op are missing from the Amiga version, such as the vicious swipe as the turtles jump in the air. This may not seem important, but it actually affects the gameplay quite significantly. Now, the battles seem to simply consist of holding the joystick sideways and bashing the hell out of the fire button. Anyway, back on the Commodore 64 version, there are no defensive moves to complicate things, just keep attacking. The action really is non-stop and frantic beyond belief. You can access a number of random attacks simply by pressing fire. They all have the same effect, but it's nice to see so much effort going into the sprite animation. Apart from these regular left and right attacks, you can perform stunning roundhouse attacks, jumps, flying kicks, and somersaults. Most of the in-level adversaries are these standard-looking ninja types, with the weediest of them just fighting you with hand-to-hand combat. As you get further into the game though, they start to play dirty. There are knife throwers, spearmen, ninja gun touters. Some of them even get you in an arm lock, requiring you to waggle your joystick and press fire to escape. Not more joystick wagglers. I'd say this game was busy, but that's not a strong enough word. The action just doesn't let up. The only time you get to rest your weary little digits is while the next level loads. But all this action and speed haven't been achieved at the expense of good graphics. The backdrops are excellent and without exception have been really well animated. In fact, if this was a two-player game, it would have been a blooming great beat-em-up. By all means, tell me that you hate the Turtles, that's up to you. Insist, if you must, that games like Golden Axe or Renegade were much better. I might even agree. But tell me that this isn't one of the slickest beat-em-ups for the Commodore 64, and I'd probably protest. Give it a whirl and let me know what you think, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out the other version of Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, also from Imageworks, which is up there on the channel, and I'll link it through on the end credits. For games like this and plenty other Commodore 64 greats, then do be sure to check out the playlists. Also, with more games coming daily, it'd be great for you to follow me on this epic journey by hitting subscribe and jumping on board this trip down memory lane. Hopefully, I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, bye for now.
My hero